Welcome to my Vision News, Friday's third video for you. Firstly, viewers, the new satellite images are being shared showing the deployment of Ethiopian combat drones in the Afar region of Ethiopia. Which types of drones are deployed in Afar? On which fronts will these drones be used for drone strikes? What about today's strike in Makale? Was it a drone strike or an airstrike? Secondly, pictures of a collapsed bridge are being shared. Kobo-Woldia bridge. People say that TDF has blown up this bridge. Several viewers contacted me. I have some updates for you. And lastly, viewers, we'll have a detailed look at what is happening in the Amhara region of Ethiopia regarding this new escalation. Is the region, Amhara region, united like it was last year? No, it is not united. There are some serious splits among Fano factions, protests still underway. We have details for you. Firstly, viewers, combat drones last year played a key role in tilting the balance of power in the battlefield in favor of Ethiopian government forces. In November, in October, modern combat drones were launched by Ethiopian government. Winglongs and TB-2 started their operations. Before that, Ethiopian government deployed Muhajir-6 Iranian drones, which could not bring about any change. But when Winglong, especially when TB-2s became part of military operations, suddenly it became difficult for Tigray forces to march in open areas, and ultimately TDF started their retreat from Amhara region. Once again, while we are into day 3 of this escalation, combat drones are being seen. Satellite images are being shared of TB-2 drones. We have a picture for you, a satellite images which is from yesterday. The image was captured yesterday, on the 25th of August. The image analyzed by some experts shows a TB-2 drone. Where is it deployed? Where is it stationed? It is stationed in Samra, Afar. And this is the first time that we are seeing TB-2 drones in Samra, Afar, because we have seen only Muhajir-6 Iranian drones on Samra airport. And TB-2s and Winglongs, they were mostly seen on Harar Mada, Ethiopian Air Force Air Base, and some were spotted in the Amhara region as well, close to BG, close to Oromia regions, where they were used for some airstrikes in operation against Oromo Liberation Army. So this is the first time. It means that this drone deployment is in connection with ongoing escalation. Next question would be, on which fronts can this TB-2 or other TB-2 drones be used? What is the range of TB-2s? Effective range of TB-2 is less than 200 kilometers, around 150 kilometers. Effective range. The range can be increased by erecting more poles, but it takes time. We're not sure about any transmission poles erected in Afar to increase the range of these TB-2s, but their effective range known without any additional measures is around 150, 60, 70 kilometers. So on which fronts can these drones be used? TB-2s, obviously they'll be used on Kobo front, a mountainous front where to the east and west of Kobo fighting is ongoing. Tigray forces have made some gains. They have taken control of parts of Zobel. They were seen reportedly moving towards Boran, and they took control of a mountain, Rama, a mountain situated to the north of Zobel. On this front, these drones will be used because distance between Samra, where drones are deployed, and this front is around 150-40 kilometers. It means that drone strikes are either already underway or drone strikes are going to start in coming days on TDF positions to the east and west of Kobo. It's a very crucial phase of this escalation. Ethiopian government is going to rely on its air assets because today Ethiopian Communication Ministry released a statement warning Tigray people to stay away from military targets. It means that Ethiopian government is going to launch air operation, air campaign in Tigray. Today one airstrike was conducted in Mekelle. And same is going to happen in Amhara region as well, that airstrikes, drone strikes will be conducted. Air power is an advantage which Ethiopian National Defense Force has. How will Tigray Defense Force counter this superiority yielded by Ethiopian National Defense Force? That remains to be seen. Drone deployment, TB-2 deployment, TB-2 stationing in Samra Afar has been confirmed now. Can these TB-2s once again change the battlefield balance like they did last year? That remains to be seen. Secondly, viewers, the pictures of a destroyed bridge, a collapsed bridge are being shared and conflicting reports are coming in about who blew up this bridge. Where is this bridge located? Have a look at this picture. This is the picture of the collapsed bridge which is being shared by several viewers. Some contacted me as well. This is the bridge which is between Kobo and Woldia. Aluha bridge it is called. Some call it Alvuha or Aluha. One of the main bridges between Kobo and Woldia. If you remember last year when Tigray forces retreated from the Amhara region from North Shore, Oromia Special Zone, then Kobo-Woldia, Dasi, Woldia. And after they retreated from Woldia, they blew up this bridge to stop Ethiopian National Defense Force from chasing retreating Tigray Defense Force. The bridge was later reconstructed. Now it has once again been blown up. Question is there any presence of Tigray fighters close to this bridge? Any ongoing fighting? No, I could not confirm any escalation close to this bridge. So the bridge suffered some damage due to heavy rains and floods, it seems. And at this point of time, ENDF and regional forces would not like to blow up this bridge. If they lose Kobo and if all Kobo residents flee Kobo and they're in Woldia, then they can think of blowing up this bridge. Right now, I don't think that it is that has been blown up by Ethiopian National Defense Force or by TDF. No, it seems that the bridge has been destroyed due to some recent rains or floods. I'll update you if you have more. Lastly, viewers, Amhara region of Ethiopia seems not as united as it was last year when Tigray forces attacked Amhara region in July. There are serious splits, and if this war goes on, it spreads into the Amhara region, we could see more splits. Fano factions are split. No statement from Masfin, no statement from Masrisha, from Zamine Kasi. They were seen on front lines last year, but this time we are seeing only two Fano commanders. We have seen Mere Wodajo, we have seen Hassan Keramo. Both were seen on front lines, and both are pro-Ethiopian government. Fano commanders, they have been in touch, in alliance with Ethiopian National Defense Force, but other Fano commanders matter a lot, who are from Gajam, who are from Gondar. They are silent. And we have not seen any mobilization of Fano fighters from Gajam and Gondar towards this front, southern front. Only East Amhara Fano fighters are being seen, led by Mehre Bodajo on front lines on southern front. It means that Fano is not united. Why? Because thousands of Fano fighters are still in prison, and protests abroad are still underway, which started more than 2 months ago when Ethiopian government forces, regional federal, launched a crackdown on Fano to dismantle Fano. After that, we saw demonstrations in Europe, in America. Demonstrations still continue. Just a few hours ago, Amhara diaspora community protested in Berlin, Germany. Slogan of the protesters was, "I am Fano, stop Amhara genocide." And today, Amhara activists are going to start a hunger strike in France. They went on hunger strike, a few, just 2, 3 or 4 ladies. They went on hunger strike in London around a month ago, and today they have announced to go on hunger strike in France, again against Amhara genocide, against alleged Amhara genocide, ethnic killings of Amharas, against operation launched against Fano, against imprisonment of Damascus Dasalin, journalist arrested more than 2 months ago. So there are serious splits in the Amhara region of Ethiopia. The splits could widen if Tigray forces manage to go deep into the Amhara region. Ethiopian government will have to make some decisions. I think Damascus Dasalin could be released in coming days. Fano fighters could be released as well. If this war goes on, if Tigray forces manage to go deep in Amhara region, we could see an end to Ethiopian government's crackdown on Fano. Masrisha, Massafent and Zamine Kasi might be seen once again on battlefronts in coming days, but so far they are silent, which is a clear indication that region is not united. Though all Amhara factions, they are condemning TDF's attack on Kobo front, but still they are not actively participating in defending against this attack so far. So coming days are very crucial. Some Amhara politicians like Gado Ndargacho, Johannes Bujalio and others, they have been sidelined and they are not part of decision making being done in the Amhara region of Ethiopia at federal level as well. So this time splits are being seen. Region is not united against this new attack from Tigray Defense Force. Thank you for watching.